Good morning, everybody. I am Russ. This is Chris. It is Monday at the backyard. Something's going on. Got a little siren going on down here somewhere. Not sure what it is.
Other day, fire truck whipped right down the street right here. Gary goes, I think Mama B's is on fire again. I went, well, there ain't no smoke. He went, no, look, fire truck. So we walk out there. Somebody, visitor or something from visiting Magnolia, see all the smoke coming from the barbecue. and think it's on fire. Called it in. So,
Well, let's just get right to the news that ain't nobody, it's been since last week. We didn't even talk about it. Tony Romo is still a Dallas Cowboy, and now the Cowboys are saying they will not trade him.
the Cowboys messed up. They should have never said they were going to release him.
Yep.
Because now everybody's just going to wait till he gets released,
Yep.
if he gets released. And that's why they're saying that. Well, we're just going to keep him then. We're not going to release him. Yeah.
And he
wanna
shot an Instagram video. You can't shoot an Instagram video saying you're leaving and not do that.
Garoppolo did.
Well, his was hacked.
Yeah.
His was hacked. No, his stuff's a little off-centered, man. I don't know what the deal
That's
is.
got to be the camera.
It's got to be the camera.
You ever get fixated on something? Like, sometimes I sit down at the computer to do Photoshop or something, I just can't leave it. Or, prime example, sports. I remember I was a freshman in high school or something, or junior high, and one of the coaches, I heard tell my mom, he's too short to play basketball, make him play something else. Pissed me off.
Right.
And I spent, just like you did, hours and hours shooting baskets, and I had a basketball that I would dribble left hand all over town. You know, just
Right.
because I wasn't going to be tall,
Right.
so I had to learn those things that most people didn't take the time to do.
Right.
Like dribble left hand, shoot left-handed, and
I learned all that.
yeah, because you were left-handed. But I want to know if there's other people like that just, you know what, you're not good enough to, you're not smart enough to be a brain surgeon. You're not smart enough to be
You mean
an
over
accountant.
like Excel?
Yeah, that you get fixated on something and you just can't let it go. It's, hell, it could be a
Well,
woman, it could be a man, it could be anything. Has there ever been that one thing that you went, man, I have to do this, nothing's going to stop me?
I don't have that, but I do think we have that with Red Sea when they told us we couldn't be on TV, and they told us we couldn't put our movie in the theaters, and
Well,
they told us
that's
we
kind of what I
couldn't-
mean. That's
we
kind of
couldn't.
where I'm
It-
going.
That
with
was more of a prove a point. Now,
it. Right.
if you're talking
We'll
about
show
getting up,
you.
yeah, if you're talking about getting up from the computer, I understand what you're saying, because what you do when you sit down to build a banner, you will sit there until it's done. Me, I'm gonna cut a project, and I'm just gonna get up and leave I will get the job done, but I'm not. If you were to call me, I can just stop and go.
Right.
Make sense? So I don't think I have enough patience to get fixated on anything.
That's very true. That's why Hope shoots the whole movie and edits it. You edit each day.
I edit each day, man.
Like, man, I can't wait to see this scene. I'm gonna go ahead and edit.
I got no patience, man. I see what you're saying though, is the fixation of, and you really could do this on guys and girls. That's when you know somebody's not good enough for you, or you know that's not the right person, but yet you can't let them go, and you're gonna prove to everybody else or to yourself.
Oh, so many times,
You know.
times you see where someone, Russell's not that bad. He don't think of himself all the time. He's not. How many times
Yeah.
you do that?
You defend that person. Yeah.
When you're with the wrong person.
Yeah, exactly.
You never have to do it when you end up with the right person, but
Totally agree
how
with
many
that.
times do you have to go, you know what,
That's just how they, that, yeah.
they didn't come home for 2 days, they had to work late. You know. But they will go to any extreme for family and
I
friends
totally agree with that.
not to have a reason to point a finger.
Totally agree with that. Totally agree with that. Two things. We got a big announcement tomorrow. We're going to do it in the studio, and I think you guys will be super excited about it. We're excited about it, so don't let me forget that. And second,
while you're doing that, I'm gonna pull up the sponsor and the meal.
yeah, I was going to tell you what our meal was, which I didn't know, and I was going to tell you what our sponsor is, which I do know. I do know our sponsor.
Well, I was gonna pull it up where I could show it. while
He's going
you
to
just
show
keep
it.
talking.
But today's sponsor
That's
is
not- that's in the-
Elysium Gym, not cryotherapy. It's the gym. And here's the good thing: it's right down the street from us. It is at Washington and I think 12th. Right at Washington. Where's Texas
Just those
Life?
things as host and stuff we should know. But
Where's Texas Life?
Yeah, right there.
It's
Washington.
It's right there on the corner. It's catty corner of Washington, Texas Life. But listen, I've been in there and I know Chris did a good job. He got it set up right.
Man.
There it is right there. And what's cool about it
What?
is,
It's gonna come.
yeah, it's our, yeah, keep it going. What I was telling him to do, what I was like, man, here's what I want you to do is I want you to take the cryo in Richland and move it down here with the gym.
There's a whole lot of walking traffic that could come at lunch or just take a break
That's
and
what
come
I'm saying,
do
and
it.
you could do it right downtown. So
that
I'm
ain't a
kind
bad
of
idea.
as we're not just, hey, we'll put your deal up on the show. We're trying to help the business because we got to talking and I was
Right.
like, dude, you got this three
There's food
rooms.
coming. Don't worry, that's just food.
Yeah,
coming.
we got these
Gary,
3 rooms.
Bring me that bobblehead.
So that's that right there. I was like, man, you can move it down to your gym and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Save money.
Right.
We're all about saving money.
Hey,
saving
did you
money.
watch a Mav game the other night? Because I was there.
I did not watch it, man. It was Saturday, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it gets
It's
down to the
UFC.
end. They're tied up. Give it to Devin Booker. They come down.
Overtime.
No, they
Didn't
won.
even
He
shoot
made
it.
it. It's like nobody. They're like, oh hell, game's over. Let's leave. And while we were there, every time they would go to a deal, they would have his bobblehead in the
that
camera
Dirk?
shot. This is Dirk when he got signed.
Yep. Yep. I
And
remember
the
that.
night before, they did a Dirk bobblehead of him now. But every time they had the camera on the big screen, they took him and put him all on. I thought it was pretty clever. But I brought this for the bar. We'll put it up in the bar somewhere. And JJ's autograph we'll put on the bar.
I saw you got JJ's autograph.
Sucker ran in there and sat down. I told Meredith, I said, find out how tall that little dude is.
6 foot.
It says 6 foot, and they're like, he ain't 6 foot. You're 6 foot. I mean, you're an
he's
inch
tall-
from 6
He's
foot.
taller than me because I remember seeing him when we went down there with Kelsey because she liked him and he walked by. He's taller than me, and I'm 5'11".
And yeah, when you're standing down there with those other guys, you look about 5'1".
Yeah, when you stand next to Dirk
Yeah.
at 6'11". Do you get fixated on stuff? That's what our deal is. I think I like the term. The truck's loading, it's getting loud.
Yeah,
Do
we'll get out of
you
here.
get fixated on stuff? And let's go see what the lunch special is.
Oh, it's Ham and Turkey Club.
Oh, never mind. We don't even have to
Ham
go
and
look.
Turkey Club.
Let's take a look at there's the truck. It's making the noise. Finally, Gary Wayne is working.
Doing something.
I swear to God, he will later in the day go, you know what? I was gonna do that anyway.
Just to get on camera, he's working.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget, half price on all of our specials from 5 to 8, Monday through Friday. Come see me.
Ah, dang. I mean, anyway,
Wow.
get a shot, get a plug,
That's what I'm
Gary.
talking about. Hey,
Oh, man.
and we're having a bracket challenge. You have to come down to the backyard to fill it out.
Yep.
It's free. $100 first prize, $75 for
We'll-
second,
we'll
50,
announce
and
that
25
too.
for last.
We'll do
But
that
you
too.
only got till Thursday to get
Yeah,
it.
so come down here and get it. Till tomorrow, watch, like, share. Get over there to Elysium Cryo Gym over here in Washington. Tell Chris we sent you. And I'm Russ, and there goes Chris, and we are out of here.